Nice. Oh, wait, I did the wrong thing.
Yay! One cubby boy is gonna be there. He's so sexy. If I wasn't Alberto, I would fuck that bottom boy.
You just said that live on Twitch.
I just did.
Just
How does that
saying.
make you feel?
I mean, my ass has been on the internet for decades now, so I don't mind.
Most of my almost 5 years from mine.
Yeah. At some point in my life, I received a message from a person I didn't know. Was like, "Hey, I saw you on another group, and I just wanted to tell you your photos are on Tumblr back then. It was on Tumblr." And I was like, "Well, I never put in my pictures on Tumblr." And he sent me a link, and the link was a page link of Tumblr, so it was not a spam link or something. And literally, my photos and some of many guys in my region were there.
Mm,
So yeah,
Once it
I've
gets
made-
on the internet.
it's okay. I don't mind about it. I'm proud of my butt and everything else.
I've made videos, so those
Huh?
are out there.
I really need to hop Chris mic.
There it is.
You're at max.
My volume controls don't even work on Roll20.
Huh?
I said my volume controls don't even work on Roll20. Like, I can't lower y'all at all.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can.
I either have to, like, mute you on Roll20 or just deal with the volume that you're speaking at. It's been like that ever since, like, I started using Roll20. So I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Okay, it's okay.
It's all good.
Everything is fine.
But yeah, sister, yeah, there's stuff on Twitter. There's been stuff on Twitter for me, internet in general, sites, Tumblr. I've been out there.
Tumblr was one place to go.
Mm-hmm.
One place to go.
There's nothing, like, of actual me, but I have modeled for art, and that art is on the internet.
Well, I
In
guess
fact,
from
you
what I
use
did,
some of
like,
it in some of your things.
So
I guess in one way or form you could call what I did art.
I was in a professional video, if you would call it professional.
For a company,
Ooh, which company?
Monster Cub.
Ooh. Yeah, mine was a long time ago. A long time ago.
Yeah, I'm good friends with the Hunter from Monster Cub.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's actually from my state. I met his parents and everything and all. And he's from my town I'm in.
By the way, I pinged you that recipe.
Yeah, I saw. Thank you.
Mhm. Let's talk about food. Was last week's episode? I gotta double check. This second monitor is so handy.
keep rubbing it in.
Oh no, we talked. It was a let's talk about sex episode last week.
We like those.
Yeah, that was our glory hole safety episode.
It's like, I want a second monitor, but I have to wait until those adapters come in to see if I can even do it.
I just need to build me a computer. Period.
PC part picker.
Well, my video card has 4 different ports for monitors,
Hmm.
but I know that if you plug them into certain ports, it'll just mirror the screen instead of actually making it 2 different screens.
You should be able to
Change
in
the settings.
settings change settings, so that
Yeah.
will extend it instead.
So I just gotta wait until I get those adapters because the only other ports I have, or I only have 1 HDMI port, which is what my monitor is currently using, and I have 2 DVI or DPI ports and 1 display port. So I don't really. I need the adapter from HDMI or VGA to DPI. So
Cyrus!
Dragon Boy is here.
I don't think his mic or video has loaded yet.
He just
It's
loaded
okay.
in.
When Cubby Boy is there.
Your crush is here.
Yes, my crush is here. My boyfriend is there too, so you know.
It's just a smorgasbord for you.
That's okay.
Yes, smorgasbords are fantastic.
Oh, I type out a whisper and I forget to hit enter to send it.
Nice.
But you're like, why aren't they replying to me?
I forgot. Did we got the HP rolls in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know this is a thrilling pre-show for everybody who's watching the stream, but just making sure everybody gets set up. Cyrus is having some issues,
Yeah, we heard that.
or lack of hearing that. I didn't hear anything.
Oh, camera's coming.
Maybe. So everybody says.
Alex, are you okay? We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
We can hear you now.
Yeah.
Good bingo.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a fork? In your mouth, Benjamin?
Just for good measure, I'm going to do a quick reload. There we are. I can see our Cyrus now.
Yay!
I can hear our Cyrus now.
Yay!
I cannot hear Cyrus. I cannot hear.
You cannot hear me?
I am having hiccups.
You might have to exit and reload.
Like just the whole thing.
No,
No, I'm talking for those people who can't hear everybody.
yeah. Roll20 likes to do crazy stuff with audio and video.
And Cyrus needs to level to 2.
I just did.
Oh, yay.
I did on level 2. Yeah, okie dokie.
Oh, I can't see Cyrus anymore.
Cyrus is back.
Ooh.
The little lizard boy is back. I am actually a dragon.
This will
Alberta
be
representing the
interesting.
house.
Woot woot.
It's okay. Nobody gives a fuck about Alberta.
I'm excited. I'm excited by your choice of arcane tradition.
Yes, I am very excited with it too. Okay, so I need spells. That's what I need.
Tell me you went for necromancy.
Oh, I wish. I love necromancy, but like I play like necromancers are like my go-to class for everything. I love it so much.
In D&D,
So-
it's meh.
It gums up combat too much.
Yeah.
It makes it not fun for anybody.
When your turns takes 40 hours because you have so many pets.
Exactly. Okay, so spells. I get 2 spells per level, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a question. Where's your spell book?
My spell book? I literally wear it like a backpack.
Okay.
It's in his bag of holding.
Okay. I was like, is this spell book bigger than him?
I enjoy the idea of just having like a massive spell book that I just pull out of my bag of holding every day.
It's a magic spell book. It's like a broom of flying, but it's a book of flying.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't mean
How-
flying. Flying, he's it's a pseudo.
I already
He
fly.
flies.
I fly.
What school did you go with, Fabby?
Shh, don't tell him.
Oh, it's a secret?
I just want to see people's reactions when you actually do something with it.
Oh, I didn't know.
I
I
am
reloaded.
very-
I didn't know if he said anything.
No, it's okay. It's a divination.
Maybe
No,
not.
we all like the divination.
Hey, divination wizards are pretty cool.
Yeah. Porton
Give
is
me those bricks.
amazing.
Just at level what 2? because that's when you actually pick it, and then you get your portents. That's actually all you really need to begin with.
Yeah.
And then you can technically go to any other class if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
No. You take a halfling wizard, divination wizard, 2 levels. You take the feat lucky at your 4th level in bard of lore. 8th level of bard of lore. You take what's the name? Bountiful luck of the halfling. And after that, what is it again? No, and I think that's the build for just screwing up the DM's dice. No, you rolled that. No, re-roll it. No, minus this.
Or helping your friends.
Yeah.
If one of your portents is a 20,
Yeah.
it could be
No.
like somebody's going to do something that would be a big hit. They roll a 2, and you go, no, that's a 20.
Hey,
You crit.
Paladin. Hey, Paladin.
I'll say like
Cast
your
your
paladin.
biggest smite.
Yeah, like, hey, paladin, smite the fish.
Crit and
You hit.
Crit and smite.
No, prepare. No, cast a smite, then attack, crit, smite it again.
And then divine smite.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Because
smite
divine
or-
smite is feature.
Yeah.
The wrathful smite and all those type of smites are spells.
You.
Still have to use 2 spell slots, but hey,
It's worth it when you know you have a crit coming. It's so worth it. And then you have a cleric of what's the name? Cleric of grave, who's like, yeah, do double damage.
Oh yeah, with their path to the grave feature.
Yeah, and you're like, ow, and your BBG is just like, why? What have I done? It's just taken like 75 in the face at level 4. I did yesterday. Me and my boyfriend had a game, and there was a monster that is implemented in the lore of the campaign that he's doing, and they are chaos elementals. Anything that is not a magical weapon is destroyed before even doing damage, because they're immune to non-magical damage, and they're resistant to magical damage. But they're immune.
Damn.
And when you hit him with, let's say, a +1 axe or something, your axe has a chance to break. And my character has 2 artifacts to deal with those, and I'm the only one who has them. And while everybody else who were doing spells were doing like half of 30, half of 25 and something, I was doing 70 in a turn. But then again, I sucked at every other thing. Rangers. No, and those axes are auto hit on those.
All right. Are we waiting on anyone?
I know.
Just making sure you got all leveled up and everything.
So I added a couple spells, but I can't see them.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Devin.
Did you prepare them?
That is what I'm trying to figure out. Devin, do you know how to prepare spells in Roll20 or
Ye-
D&D Beyond?
Yeah, on D&D Beyond, if you go into the spells tab and click Manage Spells, you can go into your spell book and you
Oh,
can click Prepare.
I can unprepare. All right.
So that's how you can manage your
Oh,
spells each
there we
day.
go. Awesome.
Is you go into your spell book and select what you prepare.
And then, so it's my intelligence modifier plus my proficiency, and that's the number of spells I can prepare, correct?
I think
Yes, that is.
Yeah, so you should be right now. You should be able to prepare a
Prepare
total of 6
6.
spells.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, in D&D Beyond, it already calculates that for you, so it won't
This
let you
is
prepare more
awesome.
than.
I love D&D Beyond so much for all that stuff.
Me too.
It's awesome.
Don't even worry. I just know I get 2 spell slots.
The kind of downside to kind of the downside to paladins is minimal spell slots.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Just
You
later
don't
on, I'll
cast.
take a level of sorcerer and just jack those up.
If you want to take a level in a class, if you're a paladin, your best bet would be for a warlock. Short rest spells. That's all I need to say.
Cantrip
You're not
out the
wrong.
wazoo.
Plus, you're doing
Cantrips.
cantrips are a go-to. That too.
I mean, don't wizards get short rest spells too?
No.
They have arcane
can't.
recovery, so once a day during a short rest, they can recover some spell slots.
Yeah.
But also, sorcerers have sorcery points, so
Which they can convert.
2 spell slots. Saw this one build was up like a caffeine build. It was a few levels of sorcerer and a level of warlock. So you between each short rest, you just convert all your spell slots into sorcery points. So you just have a jack ton of those. So and just you keep using those for warlock spells.
All right.
Oh, that is cool. Okay, I have big brain ideas.
That's a first.
Ow,
Ouch.
that was so
Burn.
mean.
Shade.
Wow.
Sorry, it was easy. I couldn't
Are
contain
going
all
to
shade.
Thunderdome.
Sorry.
All right. Let's go over to the game. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of B&D, Bears and Dragons, Tyranny of Dragons. Previously, we finally got through the Siege of Greenest. For fun, blue half dragon wanted to challenge one of their finest warriors, won. And he would give over some prisoners if they did. The fastest one to it ended up being our turtle boy.
One turtley boy.
Was it Roland at the time or was it Ground Shaker? I don't remember which one it was.
It was the black one.
Oh, it was
Doomstalker.
Doomstalker.
We see the key, just so we all remember.
I got it. Roland's got it. That's all who needs it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's something you'll have an interaction sometime. After Doomstalker was defeated, Frederica had the audacity to step in to attack him, and causing the remaining woman to be have her throat slit by kobolds, who then immediately use their slings to
Yay.
knock Frederica unconscious. After a night's rest, some contemplation on what had been done, Kriv got some magic items.
Yay.
Yeah, I did. I got some good magic added. Cool armor and cool blade.
Oh, the glaive isn't magical. It's just glaive.
it's
It just
cool.
looks cool.
I said it's cool. And that's not magic.
Yeah. In an amulet, And let's see. Yeah, Cyrus. So let's kind of do a slight rewind here, since everybody leveled up to 2 after everybody had a long rest. So everybody's hit points should be at their new maximum.
Yes.
And Governor Nighthell had approached you, offering 250 gold pieces each to every single one of you. If we can investigate the camp of the raiders and get some information, if possible, recover treasure, but it's okay if you don't. That's a secondary goal. And if you needed any gear or supplies, the town would be glad to give it. So, did anybody else want anything? I know you did some shopping and some turning in of some weapons.
I get stuffing.
So did we get the gold or no?
No.
Okay.
He's if you complete the job of finding the camp, getting the information, getting some information, how many raiders there are, who their leaders are, what's motivating these attacks, and where they plan to strike next. Then in return, he'll give you that 250 gold each.
One thing, Cyrus, I know, if I remember correctly, didn't you grab some equipment from Fallen Batty?
Yes. I hoarded a bunch of swords.
Go and sell those because you can get some good money. And doesn't he need to put in the course ever-keeping coin keeper?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I have that.
It should be on his
Okay.
sheet now.
Okay, just make sure.
That's right. You all got magic coin pouches.
Yay! Okay, so I don't know if I actually wrote them down, but everyone is aware that I think it was like 4 or 5 swords.
Yeah,
Something like
I think it was
that.
like 5 scimitars and a couple daggers.
Yes. I thought I wrote them down, but it looks like I did not.
You get let's say you got about 50 gold
Yeah!
for the total for all the scimitars and daggers you turned in.
Nice. Okay. Can I buy a tiny wizard hat to wear?
Yes.
Governor Nighthill said you could have anything, so let me see if I can find something here for you. And he rummages around in the back and comes out, and he's got this wizard hat, which is way too big for you. So this is the only one we got.
It'll do. I will hold on to it until I can permanently reduce its size.
A little gnome pops up to you and says, "Hold on a moment." I want to wait for Cyrus to get.
Literally, hold on a moment.
Hold on a moment. Let me take a look at that hat. He takes the hat, looks at you, taps the hat a little bit, and it shrinks.
Yay.
Yes. Here you go. It's not magical or anything. I just made it smaller for you.
Yay! That's perfect. I love it.
The gnome
And
walks away.
And it looks amazing. Gonna retcon that right now.
Okay. So you got a
What?
greater suitor dragon sized wizard hat.
Yes.
Anything else that you need? Any material components or anything like that?
Let me just go through my spells real quick and see if there's anything I want. Just.
Oh.
I'm not sure at this level you really need anything. I think it's like
Yeah,
pretty
I
much-
think I'm good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I don't need anything.
Wait,
focus can
if-
cover it.
if our spells require components, wouldn't need them.
If they require components and there's a cost to it, you will need them. Otherwise, you can have some sort of focus, which in the case of Paladin would be a holy symbol.
Okay, so
Um,
some of mine do, like my shield of faith. I need a small parchment with a bit of holy text written on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you could just use your holy symbol as the focus for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't
It's
actually
like
need to buy it.
a lot of the revival spells need like like a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces that the spell consumes. If it says the spell consumes it, then you need to have it. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Gotcha.
Although there are some spells that don't consume it, but still have
Yeah.
a material cost.
Yeah.
Those you still need it. It just doesn't consume it, so you can use it over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
I think
Gotcha.
I don't. It's like fly or something that needs like a rock feather or something similar. Something along those lines. But yeah.
You get the idea. Cool. Anybody else need anything in town?
Yo.
Do you want to have any character interactions before you head off?
I will write a letter explaining what happened.
Sister,
Cast it off.
Okay.
why'd you attack?
Huh?
Why'd you attack?
I didn't hear correctly.
Why'd you attack?
You attack?
You're asking Sister Frederica why she attacked?
Yes.
You're not getting any answer.
Interesting.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
You're not getting any answer from Sister Frederica.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's rather rude.
It was totally uncalled for and unnecessary for you to attack. And in doing so, you killed an innocent woman.
Looks like we got a murder hobo on our hands, boys.
Just shake my head and walk away.
You can clearly see that Sister Frederica is not moved by anything that you said.
I will try to attend if there is any kind of ceremony or anything for funerals about a woman that got murdered by the kobold.
Her husband was in the keep, as well as her brother. He was the guard that was actually shouting at the beginning, identifying her. And you talk to them, and they appreciate it, and you go through all the rites you need for burial and making sure everything's okay.
Cool. I'll just say a quick prayer for my god Kellenborg to wish them a safe passage to the underworld.
Edgy.
The children come up and give you a hug and thank you.
Oh, that's sweet. I hug them back.
Aww.
Zinderlaw probably was there to help you on that with that too.
Mm-hmm.
So they also give the elephant man a hug.
He is a very huggable man.
Mm-hmm. Very tall, but the thick hide, but whatever.
See, I look like a stuffed animal, so they are not allowed to hug me.
You're probably like watching this from like a perch somewhere.
Yeah. I'm like gargoyling on the edge of a building or something.
Keeping watch. I would say that only really took the morning. to do
Okay.
all that. And are you guys ready to head off?
Let's head
Yes.
off to the Raiders camp.
Wait, Wind, you heard what I said?
No, I didn't get anything from you.
I'm sending a letter.
Oh yeah, I heard that. You haven't
Good.
gotten a reply.
Good. My report is done.
Okay. I did get
Just
that.
making sure.
That's what. But I did whisper you something.
I was still somewhere else and I didn't see it.
So if you gather your things and you start heading off, as you walk out the gates, a young man walks up to you, limping heavily on his bandaged left leg, and says, "Excuse me, I hear that you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone. I'd like nothing better than to come with you, but in this condition, I'd slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there was no reason you would have heard about this fate of my master, Leosin or Lanther. But it's important you know he's a monk from Burdusk. He disappeared last night after we fought a particularly savage battle against raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep barely. Leosin didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found was this broken staff and this choker." And he shows you a choker with the symbol on it. Says, and which he always wore.
I take the choker and examine it to see if I recognize it. This will be investigation.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a history check. All right. And you recognize one of the symbols on the choker. I don't remember the specific symbol, but you remember that it was the symbol of a group known as the Harpers.
Ooh.
Sir, we will do everything we can to locate your master and do what we can for him. Hopefully bring him back.
And thank you. Leosin was investigating these raiders for months. Feared they might have tried to infiltrate their group when they were retreated, or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does, and his knowledge would be invaluable against them. When you find their camp, please look for any sign that Leosin is there. One of my brothers was already departed for Burdus to bring back help, but it will be many days before help arrives. Anything you can do before then would be godsend.
Okie dokie.
He also says his name is Nissan Waladra. So you guys know that it's heading south. They were heading southeast. You can easily find a trail of a wide swath of grass that was trampled down.
Okay. Could I... Could I do a nature check to see if there's anything afoot? Any interesting things? Any dangers afoot?
Yeah, why don't you just roll me a perception check?
Okie dokie, I can do that. Okay. That is a 7 plus 3, so 10.
Okay. You really don't see anything. It looks just like some grassland, some this like trampled path. It looks like a lot of people were going in this direction.
Okie dokie. I would like to relay that information to everyone else. Shall we follow?
Do haste.
Yay!
You travel.
Onward, my friends.
Yeah, you travel for several minutes, and you see some smoke coming just beyond sight, just a ways away.
Onwards, my friends. It looks like that is our destination.
Are you trying to travel stealthily, or how are you traveling?
I think for right now, we'll just travel regularly until we get closer to the smoke, and then we'll go stealth.
Yes.
So, all right. So, why don't you all roll me a stealth check?
Oof. 6.
9.
Is your left window in the way? He has.
20.
Ooh. For disadvantage, that's pretty good.
Oh no, I forgot I had disadvantage. Okay, then yes, 20. God damn it.
20 in the end.
Well, I rolled an 18, so it was 20, and then I rolled a 19, so I'm like, well, okay, disadvantage 20.
Yeah. Cyrus is kind of up there, flying. Although I would say that because of your silver look, you kind of blend in a little bit with the sky. So if anybody notices the movement of you, they would be able to. But overall, you guys pretty much you don't notice. They don't really notice anything. Either they're not paying attention or something. But you do see um, several. See as you get a little bit closer. You see this. No, they haven't noticed you yet. What would you like to do?
Leroy Jenkins.
You see one of the crowballs run over,
no.
grab some food, and then run back.
Hello.
Aw.
That was cute.
This is my friend Devin. Come say hi, Devin.
Say hi to the stream.
We're streaming. And that's the lawnmower.
Cyrus, he's your friend?
Yes.
Anyways, moving on. So you see four humans sitting by a campfire eating some food and some kobolds over in another nook.
Honestly,
I
I
would-
think we should take
Up
a
to you what
poll
you want to
vote.
do.
I'd like to whisper, ask, do you think we should engage them, or should we just sneak past?
Sister, stand back. Do not charge in.
Sister, no! Bad sister! Bad sister, Frederica.
All right.
Hey,
I need the one of the cultists by the campfire spots you, which also means that we need to roll for initiative.
Yes, of course we are. 21 for me. I rolled it there to put my token.
initiative 15.
19.
Oh Jesus! Not where Zindralov wants to be.
Good job, Zindralov. Good job.
All right, I need a couple things. Should have had this up earlier, but that's okay. And Make sure I have all the sheets I need. Actually, new tube monitor setup and trying to figure out how to arrange everything. So bear with me here a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Take your time.
Time is ticking away. Probably not many people know where that song comes from. All right. And all right.
Why are you messaging me?
Zinderlov,
Called me out. Also,
do we have everybody on here?
I'm not on there.
He muted himself.
Oh, that's right, because you rolled from D&D Beyond, so we'll add you.
And Cyrus isn't on. Cyrus isn't on there either.
Yeah, Cyrus got a 15.
yes.
Oh, I want to spell your name right. There you are. Yeah. Zinderlov seen Frederica and Roland start heading towards the camp. Camp goes, "Oh no," and he just moves up and follows, but stays in the back.
It's a very
Keep one of the
Zinderlov thing.
raiders alive.
It's a very Zinderlov thing to do.
Sister,
I go in. No, I'm going to go there, actually. I'm gonna attack this one. Where's the kobold, by the way?
the kobolds.
Or down here.
They're in this. There's 2 sections of rock.
Oh, I didn't zoomed out enough. All right, so I'm gonna attack.
And
Doesn't nat 20 works?
yeah, it totally does.
We do like those.
We like nat 20s.
We like nat 20s. So 19 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna take 1d4 damage, which is 2. And you see my glaive is starting to glow with an eerie yellow color, and some sparks are going wild around it as I just sprinkle my blood on it. And that's it. It's unfortunately just all of my turn.
Kriv. Frederica's doing her thing again.
Yes.
Yep. Alright. I'm actually going to work on taking care of the kobolds. Dash.
Yeah, you can use diagonals.
We'll get to about there. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on me.
Okay.
Shield of face.
Oh, say.
+2 to my
Hey.
AC right now.
shimmery golden field kind of surrounds you.
Pull out my amulet and say a prayer to Bahamut for protection.
Cyrus.
All right.
Do it.
New spell time.
Do it.
Gotta cast a spell.
Do it.
So I'm going to cast Magnify Gravity.
Oh wow! Oh, you're going
Wait,
for
what?
that. Oh yeah, he's going. I love it. I
The
love
gravity
it.
in a 10-foot radius
Gravity
sphere centered on a
purchased.
point you can see within range increases for a moment. Each creature in the sphere on the turn when you cast the spell must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 force damage, and its speed is halved until the end of its next turn. So where are you doing it? On the kobolds?
Yes, I can hit all of them.
All right. All right. So they need, what was it? Constitution?
Yes, and they need to beat a 14.
Be right back, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And it was
So that's 4 pass, 4 fails.
4 and 4. All right. So I need the 1, 2. Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage.
That is 9 damage. Math is hard.
Okay. So we got 1, 2, 'Am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Because it was 3 in a row. And this one. So 4 of the kobolds, the kobolds pretty much all kind of like slump, but 4 of them slump to the ground looking like that something just squished on them.
Yes.
Like a big dragon just did paw right onto the top of them, squishing
Big
them in the
old
deck.
dragon squish.
That's perfect. Guys,
Mhm.
just want to tell you, me and my boyfriend both have snakes around our neck right now.
Oh, okay.
Adorable.
Yes.
Did you want to do anything else? Bonus actions or anything? Move.
I think I'm going to. We're gonna move over here. Yep, and I think that'll be it.
Roll it.
This one.
Okay. The arrow goes flying past it.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Cultists, seeing all this, are like, ah! They run and get their weapons. This one's trying to actually disengages to move over to the others and kind of fight. So no attack of opportunity. So sorry.
No, it's okay.
The kobolds are like, ah, 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 ah.
The pressure is too strong.
1, 2, 3. And they look like they're running away,
Like they will.
but they're doing it very slowly.
If they passed, they don't take a reduction to their speed.
Oh, they don't? I thought they still got the reduction. Okay, never mind.
It's only if they fail.
So, oh, actually, they're going to use their full movement to hide behind the rocks. It's probably not the right order or anything, but There's 4 behind the rocks.
Okie dokie.
Should I?
Shillelagh.
I will look here and these two are gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Are they? Did they take any damage before?
No, they have not been hit yet.
Sadly.
The cultists?
Yep.
Okay.
Only one did.
They take 5 necrotic damage each.
As they're reaching for their weapons, they go, ah! Try to cover their ears.
And that is my turn.
Nice.
Zinderlov's like, oh. 1, 2, 3. And it's just going to toss a stick of flame at the other one. Save. And... Oh, too bad. Nothing happens. This spark of radiant light appears, but the like plain hotfoot, the cultist just dodges. Roderica.
Bloop. And no, not there. Sorry. We'll go. Right about there. And I will attack. This one is injured.
This one, yeah,
Okay, so those two are injured, and this one is not, right?
that's correct.
So I'm gonna attack the one on top.
Okay.
He's not gonna like his day. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
He's gonna take a 17 damage, which 4 of them are thunder damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Lightning damage, sorry. Thunder is later on.
He's dead.
Spooky.
I'm just gonna move him here so I can actually properly X him out. There we go.
It's
All right.
okay. All right. His body moved.
They don't have many hit points, as you probably could tell.
But he's just unconscious though.
Okay, you do non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Like I zapped his heart to stop it for a second, and he falls unconscious.
Non-lethal damage. So I'm gonna do that instead. So we got Kriv.
How high are these like boulders? Are they just run cobalt?
Enough they have full cover.
Right. Gonna just dash up to here, and then wow, and then just kind of like look intimidating and flourish my glaze.
Yeah.
You know, you probably can't see me. Makes me feel good.
Just be spooky.
Yeah, I just fuck yeah.
All right. Just for fun, roll me an intimidation check.
$15.
Okay.
Roar.
I am proficient in intimidation.
Cyrus, You can't see anybody. Well, you can see your friends, but the two conscious cultists you can't see, and the kobolds are hiding behind a rock. Kill them.
Leave a cultist or they're cultists or raiders or.
I
Leave
mean,
one
they're
alive.
labeled as cultists, but raiders, cultists, same thing. Cyrus,
Yay! I get to shoot things with spells.
you can't see anything.
I will if I fly 30 feet in the air, like directly up. Would I be able to see them, or are they still just like cowering behind the
Yeah,
rocks?
they would have half cover.
Okay, that's enough for me to magic missile their asses.
Oh yeah.
Woo woo. I will magic missile these three.
Okay.
Three D4 plus 1.
That's +1 each for each.
Yep. So one is 5 damage, another is 5 damage, and the last one is 3 damage.
Since I can't scroll over, I have to do this. The one problem with my little marking thing is that it goes off the page. Actually, I probably could zoom out and get him to do that. I'll remember that. And this one takes 3. So you killed 2 of them. One is undamaged. One is not damaged.
Okay. One of them is like hanging on for dear life. And then I think I'll just, move up here.
Becky, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh no, I've moved up into the air, so I did my
Yeah.
movement already.
Oh, okay. Roland.
Move here. Attack this one.
That hits and kills him.
Can I have a title? Can I be Cyrus, Bringer of Death, Extinguisher of Kobolds?
You can claim that that's what you are.
You need to have killed at least 50 kobold. Fortunately, you're not at the count already.
Okay, I'm gonna keep count.
Good.
Notes.
Notes of your kills.
Yeah, that's gonna be like little notches in my scales.
Wow.
Or maybe you just write it on. It's not actually like scratching them in, but
The last page of your magic book is all your kill spawn.
Roland, did you have anything else besides shooting the one?
No, that was it.
Okay,
It's
cool.
still okay.
This cultist has his weapons. Is going to turn to Frederica and attack her.
Yeah.
Kind of feeling that it's fruitless.
Yes, it's fruitless. Brutally fruitless.
And misses. Kobolds. One is going to pop over here. And makes a attack with a sling and crib. And I miss, and 14 misses. So it's back here. This one's going to do the same. Kind of scared of the blue dragonborn. They both miss. Shui.
Since I saw them up back there, I will. Did they take any damage yet?
This one is damaged.
Okay, so for the one that is full HD and the one that has taken damage.
All right. What's that wisdom save?
Hope they failed. Ooh. Eh.
Oh!
Well, this one's dead.
Yeah.
The other one's saved. They don't have disadvantage on that roll. All right.
And that is my turn.
Cinderlov's going to be like, well, I think this is going to be taken care of. And just stand there and hold his action to toss a sacred flame if the remaining cultist runs away. Sister Frederica probably will be taking care of that one soon.
Yes, indeed. Does a 15 hits?
Yep.
Oh, it's not a 15 anyway, it's a 17. So I do only 7 damage though.
That's okay.
Non-lethal.
Oh, another non-lethal one. So you're gonna have 2 unconscious ones.
Of course, they can do whatever they want with him.
All right. Still have one more kobold.
Yep, I'm gonna take care of him. Gonna move right here and attack him with my blade.
God damn it, Happy. You're the worst. You're the worst thing ever.
Ten hit,
12?
12,
12 hits.
10, 8 damage.
It's dead. Do. You have 2 unconscious cultists
And a brand new campfire.
and 2 campfires.
So I'm gonna tie them up.
They're tied up. What would you like to do?
They're gonna be good guys towards the Irados.
They're all yours.
I'm not gonna interrogate them. I'm gonna toss them at Kriv.
I'm gonna come up here. See what's going on up here.
Sister Frederica has 2 tied up, currently unconscious cultists.
And you're getting them tossed at your feet.
What do you want me to do with these?
And she just waves her hand in a pretty blatant way of saying whatever the fuck you want. Like, you know when you just wave your hand in front of you? Yeah.
I go to try to try to wake one of them up. No, dude.
One of them, you do wake one up.
And I set them up, and oh my, that was elaborate.
Search pattern.
Tell us everything you know about what's going on right now with this cult.
Roll me another intimidation check.
18. So at this time, lightning's crackling around my mouth.
That we were out there looting for the great horde to honor the Dragon Queen. When the Iranian party leaves with their rear guard, which should be a little ways down. We've been straggling behind. We don't know how strong they are, but they should be about a mile ahead, where the path passes between rocky bluffs. About 13 or 10 miles after that, Zarkep tucked into a hilly inlet. It's hard to miss.
How many people are at your camp?
I've never had a count, but there's a bunch of them. I do remember that there was some prisoners taken, but I'm not sure how many.
What prisoners?
Just people from the town. I know there was like some sort of half-elf monk.
Interesting. You saved me a question.
They seem defeated. Anything else?
Anything else anyone wants me to ask?
Not really.
Next to you, Frederica, the campfire like flashes, and a piece of paper comes flying into the air, and
Grab it.
Anyone have any ideas what should we do with these cultists, or should I just give them back to Sister Federica?
So okay, just a quick question: are the cultists unconscious?
One is awake right now.
One is awake, the other one's unconscious.
Okay, and is he refusing to speak?
No, we got information out of them. We know that they kind of are like a forward party, pretty much.
Okay.
The main camp is about 10 miles out, where all the prisoners and stuff, and that Leon is to have elf monk we're looking for is actually held captive there.
Okay, so we. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so these guys are stragglers.
Okay.
So they're not the rear guard. But he told you where
Okay.
the rear guard may be. Not sure how many people are part of the rear guard.
And there
But
could be about like a mile or so out.
right.
Any other information want to know, or should I just let Sister Frederica kill them?
Can I put them in my bag of holding?
They will die.
Exactly. I'm kidding.
Like the thought, though. You need the bag of devouring, Cyrus. Bag of
There we
devouring.
go. Yeah, bag of devouring. I'd love that.
So you see Sister Frederica sit down and writing a letter again, and she just toss it in the fire.
Why do you keep doing that? What is it? I ask nicely.
So you see Sister Frederica writing something, and she passes you the message, since you're freaking far away.
Hello.
You can clearly read on the message if you read it.
I would like to read it.
Okay. You can clearly just see a single sentence. I'm writing to my boss.
Okay. Acceptable. Who is that?
On the same paper that she gave you, she's gonna write Mother Gotel.
Okay. I don't know who that is, but knowledge is knowledge, so I will accept it.
I mean,
Fire that.
technically, because it's in your head, because all this is in your head, he's, well, actually, no, you can't reply to this message. So
That's why he wrote it.
I
Yeah.
know. I would have. I really would
yeah,
have.
I was thinking, well, if it's in this head, she
Well,
could
no,
technically speak, but then I'm
Yeah.
like, oh no, she can't telepathically speak back. It's not
No,
the message cantrip.
But normally telepathy, it's a you open a channel for the person to answer back. No.
Yeah, pseudo dragons have unique telepathy. It's
Yeah.
one way.
It's
Okay.
one way. Yeah,
Sad.
yeah. I was thinking this. I was thinking the same thing. Then I'm like, oh no, that's not how this telepathy works.
Yeah. I'm actually like, okay, out of character. I'm thinking about taking the message cantrip so people can text me back.
Yeah.
You know,
I
just
I
open
wonder
up.
why you don't have it.
Yeah.
Open up
There's
a
another
call.
flash from the campfire, and another piece of paper flies out.
Take it. Read it. Yes.
Executed. I am dead. Cyrus is dead. Goodbye. I'm.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cyrus, you have no idea who this Gatel is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, any ideas what to do with these our captives? For once, I am okay because of who they worship and everything. I'm leaning towards being okay with killing them.
So you see Sister Frederica just cast another letter into the fire. I've been told to break my, and you just start to try to hear something from Sister Frederica's mouth, and the voice just cracks. You know when you haven't talked in eons. I
Oh,
will try to communicate as I've been asked to break my vow, but I'd rather not.
Very cracky, dry sort of voice.
well, if no one has any other objections to what's going on, I say I will give everything over to Sister Federica on what to do with them.
I didn't hear you correctly. Sorry, Trent.
I was saying, if no one else has any objections to it, I'm gonna give these prisoners over to you to do with what you see fit. This one, just for the simple fact that they are who they
There,
are.
as you give them to me, Sister Frederica just execute them quietly.
They die very quickly.
Yeah, yeah. No second chance for the wicked.
Mhm.
What time is it, by the way?
It's probably like early afternoon.
Okay.
Shall we move forward to their main camp?
Yeah, it looks like Frederica's starting to head off.
I pray for their safe passage to the underworld, and I get moving.
Right. Ginger follows. So heading further south, I would like everybody to make a perception check.
Perception. That's a nice nat 20 again.
14.
I see everything.
Oh,
So
that wasn't supposed to be
24.
at disadvantage. Anyways,
Zindelov is Zindelov in the nat 22.
no, Zinderlov did not do a nat 20.
You sure?
Oh, no, he did. Never mind. Because I had disadvantage on it.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's
show it
okay.
as a net 20, so.
I didn't get a nat 20, but I got pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. You wisdom based boy.
So, as you're moving along, following the trail, you do see the ambush spot that was described to you about 200 yards away. Let me actually see something here. All right. I'm going to make sure I had them all these. Oop, this one. Right, because of your checks. Are you going to approach this like just directly, or are you going to try to?
Stealth is for pussies.
So, apparently not hiding well. This one. All right. Oh, Actually, this should be boot. So, Roland, Zinderlov, Frederica.
Are we on the same
and-
map still?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Change.
I switched. Forgot to switch you.
Oh.
There you go. Now you see it.
There we go.
They're hiding, but not very well. Although Kriv, Cyrus, actually everybody sees them. It's fine.
Everybody sees us.
Okay. Or all they can see you, and as far as they know, they don't necessarily know that you can see them.
I'm gonna take out my bow.
Nice.
Move. I'm there, and shoot them.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Surprise round.
Which also means brand spanking new.
I crit on my initiative.
I didn't.
Nice. You in my campaign, you don't get any bonuses for that.
I
Oh,
still got a
man.
23 initiative. Oh, a 21. A 21 initiative.
Am I still attacking though? First?
Yeah, we'll have a surprise round. Just getting an initiative.
Yes. I want this one. This ugly bastard.
Mm. I also need to fix a couple things. 1 minute. All right. And just need that. Cyrus. And what was your roll again, Cyrus? 21? There it
Yep.
is. All right. Zinderlov is in where he wants to be. In order. And do I have everybody? 1, 2, 3. Right.
So, like, let's say you're going to be half orc. Watch the stats.
That's so cool.
All right. I'm just gonna run through a complete surprise round, using this, and then they'll get a turn. So, Cyrus, do you want to make a surprise attack?
I would love to.
I would
So-
roll for mine. Oops.
Is this a cliff or a bridge or
Yeah, it's about the embankment is about 15 high, and there's some rocks that are about like 3 foot high or something, and they're all like crouched down trying to hide behind it, but they're not doing a very good job.
Okay.
So you can see them fine.
All right. You know what? We're just gonna have fun. I'm gonna magnify gravity right here and hit all 4.
Okay.
And that is my last spell slot.
We got con save.
Yep.
And roll the damage.
Kill the bastards.
So we got 3 of these.
So 2 passes and 2 fails. Okay.
Crip, I'm gonna whisper to you.
Okay. And that is 14 damage.
So yeah, this one failed. And this one failed. And so the two of them go poof.
And get Omega
Mm.
squashed.
The other two feel it, but they end up being unaffected.
They managed
I mean,
to hold their own.
Yeah.
It's half damage on a successful.
Oh, okay. And it was 14?
Yeah, so it'll be 7 damage. And now we're playing with... and now it's Ray of Frost for the rest of the game.
they look really hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what you get for crossing
Frederica.
me. Sister Frederica is going to shoot an arrow towards this one. Does 17 hit?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 10 slashing damage, piercing damage.
Yeah, it's dead. It wasn't looking very good.
You know.
Anyways, but you finish it off. Roland, you already rolled.
Yeah, for the just do this one instead.
This one.
Good for you, Kriv?
Here we
Trying
are.
to figure it out. So
Boom! Headshot.
So one side is taken care of. Shrey.
And then I'll move too. So
Hmm.
I will. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go right up front and can I see these two?
that's me. Minus.
Yeah, you could just barely see the top of their heads.
Perfect. They're gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Yay.
This one
There's 3
takes
necrotic damage.
3. Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Crave.
all right, just gonna. Run all the way here and just flourish my take out my glaive, flourish it, and just prepare to attack.
Alright. Zinderlob is... Let's see, where is he going to go?
I think Cyrus is trying to explain what is D&D to his friend.
Or something.
Or at least what's going on.
Cinderlob's gonna come over here. Stay in the back, but be ready if anybody needs some help. All right, top of the round. Regular round. Cyrus.
All right. Well, we're gonna, give it a good old flappy flap over here, and we're just gonna ice knife this boy. Not ice knife.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. So, it's ranged spell attack. That is 10 plus 6, so 16.
16 will hit.
All right. So 1d8 cold damage. That will be 5, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the next round.
Yay.
Or until the end of his next turn.
Yeah, so Blue to mark that he's cold.
Yeah, I made him chilly.
All right.
And then
Anything
I'll
else?
like fly back a little bit.
Okay. All right. Cultist turn. You're gonna come up here and attack Kriv with 3 scimitar attacks. That was not supposed to be at advantage.
They all.
We all
Two of them.
See, is that a hit 3 times? There we go. I'm pretty sure 22 hits, right?
But yeah, that hits.
Okay. So you take 4 damage. They're not very strong. Frederica.
And I guess as a reaction, I'll do vengeful assault.
Oh, sure.
I'm going there.
So make that attack correct for your vengeful assault.
I dashed,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
And your right is still up, right?
Huh?
How long does your right last?
Sure. Don't think it's up already.
Well, you guys didn't say you took a
Yeah,
short
it
or long
lasts-
rest, so it's still up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still up.
All right.
Good. Nice.
Sweet. So we got 14 damage there, which is enough to kill it. All right. Frederica, this guy comes up to you.
Attack me, I kill you.
He pulls out a long sword and with 2 hands makes a couple attacks at you. Does an 18 hit you?
Give me a second, it won't.
Okay.
Nope, it doesn't.
All right. That's its turn. Rolling.
I move. Then I can see this one. I attack it.
This one looks more heavily armored.
Does a 17 hit?
You hit it.
Yay! 9 piercing.
Looks like it was just a flesh wound.
Not for long.
Should I?
Shillelagh.
Oh, he's being shy. He doesn't want
My-
us to see him.
Oh, you know, my boyfriend is super shy.
That just makes
I-
it weird.
Like, super shy.
I'll just come here, and both of those are going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Neither will make it, and they take 6.
Chalet, you know, if you go, you click on the gear, you can change it so that only your voice broadcasts to others. So you don't have to worry about keep on covering up the camera. It's right under like video import input source, and once you broadcast to others, you can just do voice only.
All right. There's no more acolytes, so. Kriv.
Alright, I'll go ahead and swing my blade at this boy.
Slashing around at the speed
22
of
hit.
sound.
Yep.
9.
And you just cleave right through him.
Fear the dragon.
Anything else?
That's regular damage. No. Gonna.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I only have one spell slot left, and he's already dead. So it doesn't matter making a divine or raising up.
Yeah,
the
might want to hold off on that for now.
Yeah.
And Cinderlove's gonna make a sacred flame at the other cultist. And the cultist dodges out of the way, as seems to be standard with Cinderlove. Poor elephant boy. He's
I think
like,
it's the character,
"Re-
it's not the players. Or
really, I'm just here to heal. I'm not very good at this hurting people thing.
That's gonna hurt.
Cyrus,
All right.
you only have 2 enemies on the battlefield right now. Both of them
Alright.
have been hit.
Okay, we're gonna Ray of Frost this guy in the back.
Okay.
Oh, sad.
That is an 18 on the die.
18 will hit.
And that is 8 cold damage.
-8. Okay.
And he is cold.
Oh, don't worry, darling. It's gonna be obliterated.
This guy seems a little bit heavier armored.
I know. It's like
But,
he already
give
took
me
an
that.
arrow, so
Okay.
And that's I'm good.
Cultist is going to attack Curve again. And misses.
miss.
It parried out of the way.
Shot and missed.
Nice little flourish of the wave.
Frederica.
So I critted.
Oh,
I'm doing
nice.
28 damage.
It's but the flesh wound.
28 damage. Okay.
So I just
Bring down
slash
your
him in 2.
you bring down your cleave and it hits the armor. It cuts into it. He's looking really rough.
He's not dead yet.
Nope.
That's
This guy
perfect.
looks like he's been a seasoned fighter.
That's okay. He didn't like this attack.
He's gonna after cringing, he's gonna make 2 more sword strikes against you.
He's gonna hit twice.
So you take 21 points of damage.
Yeah, that hurts. I'm not the only one who's taken a lot, who's given a lot of damage.
Roland.
All right.
I can probably take care of the last cultist if you want to work on
I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark on this guy.
And that will definitely hit. So and he is now dead.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Headshot.
Do you want it like in his eye, in his mouth, in the middle of his forehead? Where do you want it?
In the middle of his forehead.
Here it comes flying over, like just missing Frederica. It goes right into his forehead and
Okay,
just
yeah.
like goes in about 2 or 3 inches. And he goes,
It's like,
Clunk.
that's what you get, motherfucker, for hurting my friend.
That's a KS.
Hey,
Uh,
I did other damage too.
Yeah.
Schley.
Now for the oldest trick in the book. This boy right here is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Totally dead.
And he makes it.
And I will just go back there. And that's the end of my turn.
Zenderlov has the dex saving throws. Schley has the wisdom saving throws. It's just the cleric thing. No acolyte script. Finish off a cultist if you can hit it.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh,
I don't think it's like that.
Oh yeah, he's going
12
in the
hit?
back. We know what's happening.
It's not that type of back.
Does 12 hit?
12? 12 just hits.
Oh, yeah.
Was probably dead with the 14.
14.
And just for fun, since this was the last one, how do you want to do this?
I kind of just do a big flourish with my glaive, kind of like switching aside, and then I just bring it right over his head.
And cleave it into just.
Yes.
You get stuck when it hits the neck, so you kind of have to like put up your foot and like, push them off.
Then I go and just wipe off my glaive.
And
For Bahamut.
and they have all the rear guard has all been completed or defeated.
I loot the body.
You find. Do you find anything in these books? Oh, it's funny. I didn't hear you loot the other bodies either.
No, I forgot.
Yeah, nobody decided to keep one to ask for more information. But hey, whatever.
I asked everyone if they wanted to know more stuff, but I found out the information we needed to know.
Mm.
Sorry, Sister Frederica is not eager on lootering the evil.
Yeah, they don't really have anything on them besides their weapons. Do you find a heavy crossbow, short sword, and that long sword that the veteran had? Each of the cultists has scimitars, and there's 2 acolytes. What did they have on them? All they had were clubs.
All right.
I don't think they had a chance to really cast a spell.
No, but did they had weapons?
Roland or anyone would be interested in this crossbow?
I mean, I have my longbow, but I mean, I could take it just in case.
You also find about 20 crossbow bolts to go with it.
Nice.
All right, I'll hold on to the long sword thing, scimitars.
Zunderlov comes up to Frederica and gives her a cure wounds. Ouch.
It's
So
for
2
me.
scimitars?
Yeah.
We're gonna take a short rest. So you see,
I'm down
Sister
for that.
Frederica just sitting on the ground.
Yeah. So you guys can take a short rest.
Oh yeah. Man.
What did you say it was? What kind of crossbow?
A heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow. Okay, thank you.
All right. And this seems to be a good place to take a break too.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Plus, I have a casserole that just finished before we started, so I kind of want some of that.
So we're gonna
Sounds
take
delicious.
a slight break.
Yeah, so take a 5-10 minute break, and we'll come back at 1
Oh.
Central Time.
Cyrus, you're back already.
Yeah.
Wasn't long.
And don't forget, you've got Arcane Recovery.
I would like to do that, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
going in a short break, a short rest. So, all right. So be back in a few minutes.
Yes. Okay, you big piece of meat chunks. How you doing? Hi, Krev. But not Krev. Win.
Yeah.
How come Sika couldn't come anymore?
He just had other things that kept coming up. Like he just
Okay.
couldn't make it.
Okay.
He couldn't commit to a weekly game.
Okay.
The nice thing about being a rogue, I could just say he like disappeared and just never came back.
Yeah. It would have been hard with the elephant boy.
Sure, but his was more work was getting busy.
Mm-hmm.
So once it kind of calms down, maybe back, and I'm like, hey, well, we'll just make sure Elephant Boy's here. He continues on. Hmm. I'm sure in one of our the comes out live main shows episodes where we do our let's talk about food, we'll share recipes, and I'll share the recipe of this casserole.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out great this time. Nom, 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 nom. Casserole in my belly. Dude, like me some sausage
Oh yes, we do. Mm-hmm.
with gravy.
Oh, I'm more of a white sauce. I like bechamels and stuff. So
I mean, when you have a sausage gravy, it's usually white, anyways. Okay, maybe more of a grayer, sort of. Like, I was talking about like actual gravy. What were you talking about?
Maybe. It had a double connection, but you know, I love the things that resembles each other.
Gonna love double entendres. Depending on the episode, we do that a lot on the main show. While we're waiting for everybody to return, Sister Frederica,
Mm-hmm.
odds or evens?
Huh?
Odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay, Roland, roll me a D100.
Bro,
Okay.
80.
It is evens. Okay, cool. Huh. It would be appropriate. Okay, cool.
I didn't know we could whisper rolls to you.
Of course we can.
What's this button do?
Do you want to change something on your sheet if you want? If you go into setting on your sheet, you can make whisper toggles and advantage toggles.
I like the advantage toggles.
Advantage toggles and whisper toggles are pretty nice.
What's he talking
Well, I
about?
knew about the advantage stuff.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole click path thing.
A lot of documentation to go around. Everybody back? Are we still waiting on Cyrus?
I think we're still waiting on Cyrus. At least it looks like we are. So, while we wait, can someone explain to me the click to path thing?
If you grab onto your character and then go to a point and right click while still holding down the left click, it will create a point.
Oh. And then it just shows you all, okay. And then you just, everyone sees the path that I'm doing.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Because I was always switching over to the snap this, like the circle with the ruler in it.
Yep.
This is somewhat. forgot that my dragon breath resets on short rest.
Yep.
Oh, it's mainly on hands that's the long rest. That's what I was mixing up.
Oh, I could have done this. Anyways. Cyrus, where are you?
He's busy.
Getting
No.
busy.
He has his hand full already. Give him some time.
I said only 10 minutes. Just need enough time to slice me up some of that casserole. Just sausage and gravy.
Him too.
Hello.
There you are.
There he is.
That was longer than expected, Cyrus.
Oh my goodness, leave me alone.
You
He's
lose
Renan
the
gay
patch?
time.
No, we ain't.
Now I was getting touched. Wink. I'm kidding.
No, don't
No,
even
we
kid.
assumed that.
Oh my god.
We know that.
As long as it's not on camera,
that right
it's
away.
perfectly fine. Twitch TOS and all.
I don't think your Twitch is gonna be mad at hearing that Cyrus is having a good time.
I was literally talking about D&D with my friend.
Aww.
Talking
Yeah.
about C and D.
Okay,
Yes,
to give you an idea of
convinced.
how much of a nerd he is,
I
he
don't know.
literally put together an entire Excel document to auto adjust everything.
So I pretty much made D&D Beyond on Excel.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much somebody does that every single edition. I think I actually have a copy of a 4th edition sheet like that.
That's really cool. But yeah, so we got really
Oh,
engrossed in the conversation. It was fun.
I just want to
Makes
say
you getting
that
gross.
that we have Canadian majority right now.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Like Canadians are taking over.
yeah. With poutines and maple syrup.
Yeah, the states don't look like they could take care of themselves, so we're here to step in.
Oh,
Daddy
please. Please. Please.
Daddy Trudeau, help the states.
No, like he's hot and all, but he doesn't know what he's doing. Let's be honest.
Yeah. So how about we just
But
ignore
compare
liberals.
Trudeau versus Trump.
Okay, no, Trudeau's still better than Trump. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
like one just dances in other countries, and the other one ruins economies and lives.
Like I'd rather have someone making blackface than someone shooting blackface.
Yeah, agreed.
That's fair enough.
I mean,
Although I'm a white boy, so I really can't say that's fair enough. I rescind my statement.
Yeah, see, we'll just ignore the liberals and ignore the conservatives and just vote in the NDP, and then everything will be
Yes.
great.
yes.
Like, it's hilarious, because the liberals are like, as their final act in power, they're like, we're turning CERB into universal basic income, or at least trying their hardest to. And it's like, please. I don't understand people that are like super hard for conservatives, because it's like, this is the NDP and the liberals are literally a government that want to give you money to help you survive. And people are like, I don't want that.
That
You know-
sounds fishy.
Yeah, poor people, who needs them, right? How dare you make less than $100,000 a year?
Well-
Yeah. So that's my hot take on politics.
Okay.
That's
In
not
other
the
words,
hot takes that
in
we
other
wanted
words,
you to take.
your country is more progressive than the United States, one of the major powers of the world.
Yep.
Crazy. I suppose your rural areas actually have internet access, right?
I will link a video in on the Discord for you guys to understand how fucked America is.
No, I already know it.
We already know how.
I think we're all aware.
Yeah, Roland, I've been seeing certain parts go, like your video, go in and out. Are you doing naughty bits?
Below the camera.
Well, we know Cyrus is doing naughty things outside the camera.
Oh yeah, Cyrus is doing.
Both hands are
something
here.
now.
Said outside the camera. The camera's on now.
Hand check.
Yeah, but we're easy.
He could be underneath.
He's right here.
Okay, no, but I was expecting a hand coming from
He-
below.
He got out of there real quick. Oh, camera's gone. We don't know what's
Oh,
happening.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, Cyrus. He's cute.
Camera is not required. All I care about is hearing your voice.
I know, but I'm kind of curious to see that.
Now.
You appreciate everybody else's camera.
Yeah, of course I do.
All right. Let's switch back over.
Oh my god.
Back.
There we
You
go.
can
Good
call me
boy.
Jordan. Oh yeah, we did. We want a kiss. 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 Kiss.
Look.
Aww.
Aw.
That's sweet.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're not even boyfriends, just friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
He's
friend.
my friend that is a boy.
Look.
Not
I
boyfriend.
don't.
Yes.
I mean, friend can play together, and that's fine.
Look, I had a roommate with benefits before. Just because you're not boyfriends doesn't mean you can't have like.
I mean,
if-
Oh, I'm
show
very
affection
well aware of
and-
that. What do you think went on last night? Just saying.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Anyways,
Cyrus, I want to ask then, how come it was not on the Discord? I wanted to see that.
What?
How come
Nothing.
it was not on the Discord?
What is
consent of
what's
both
on the?
parties?
You two last night.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Because of consent of both parties.
yeah.
I
Maybe
mean,
you didn't have consent of the other party.
we have a whole bunch of different shirts available that say "Consent is my foreplay." They are representation of various flags. We have the bear flag, the leather flag, the pup flag, the drag flag, and the trans flag.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So if you would like one of those t-shirts, go to zazzle.com/ or for you Canadians, zazzle.ca
Buddy?
/Cubs Out Loud. They should all be in the Smashy collection. Speaking of Canadians, Smashy the Floof did a bunch of designs for us. And he's Canadian. He's actually currently in Montreal with his boyfriend.
Who? Me?
Smashy the Floof.
Who's Nashi the Floof?
He is a talented bear artist
Okay.
in Kinkster, Pupster. The ominous shadow for the light.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's sexy.
All right.
Throw this.
Our heroes have taken a short rest.
What happened to that?
Oh, we can see why you have a crush on him, Cyrus. Can see.
Kay, don't call me out. Yep.
All right. Anyways,
When's the first date?
The our heroes have taken a short rest and they start trekking further on, having taken care of some stragglers in the rear guard. What was that?
It's
I'd like to keep it on, please.
from Drag.
COVID.
You know,
Nice.
hashtag COVID. He made it.
Uh-huh.
In any case, our heroes have taken a short rest. This is for the 5th time. And you guys are heading off, continuing on your trek to find this camp.
Yes.
Strangely enough, after having directions and everything, you find it easily enough. Looks like the cultists have set up their camp in a hollow of rocky plateau that's shaped roughly like a horseshoe. And looks kind of like this. It is starting to get into late afternoon by the time you get there. Might want to zoom out, by the way. Take this off.
Because the lip that goes down onto the screen, it's pretty much touching the screen, so I don't want it to
So
Scratch, yeah.
scratch or break.
in the lower left, you'll see kind of like a big overview of what it is, and then a little bit more details.
And that's the whole campment?
And this is the whole camp. You're coming in from up north.
Okie dokie.
Okay, Sister Federica, I know you're not very much about stealth, but I don't think this is a great time to go guns a-blazing in here, since we do not know the full amount of combatants there are here.
I agree.
What do you say, Sister?
Leroy Jenkins! I'm joking. No, but like, we just need to take them quicker. That's all.
Yes, and we need to make sure we stick with a plan instead of everyone just going off and doing their own work as a team.
Let me know if you have any questions, plans of what you would like to do.
Make things get squished.
Yes.
I'd say probably actually a good bet would be for
That's so
like
pretty.
Roland and Cyrus to probably come up the like here to be able to shoot down on everyone and probably get advantage on the shots since you're having a high ground. While Chalet, are you better at long range or close range? We're good. So say me and Sister Federica should go like kind of through into like the camp meant to be as the main like distraction. So everyone kind of focuses on us. And probably have Zindralov with us since we'll probably be taking a brunt. Hey, big boy. Taking a brunt of the damage.
Let me make you more of what the size of this would be.
What does everyone say to that?
I like it.
Do you remember your mission?
To gain information and probably keep one of the raiders alive. Oh my. Okay, I'm seeing what you're saying.
Oh, that is very far.
Yeah. Maybe the
It's
But-
huge.
splitting up isn't a great thing.
Holy moly.
This isn't one of those things where a square is 5 feet. This is a huge overview of a map, kind of like a city map. But
Yeah.
Okay,
even if
then.
I got up here, like, it wouldn't be advantageous for me anyway because
Yeah, no. So
I mean-
yeah, no, we're not gonna.
Yeah, we
split
might
up.
as well just stay together as a group.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I guess I'm gonna roll for. I'm gonna roll for stealth and probably be the best in that team.
so you guys are trying to stealth in, or
Yeah.
My disadvantage stealth is 21.
My not disadvantaged stealth is not good.
I got an 11.
I got 4.
It's okay. It's a group thing. It's a group thing.
Yeah.
I want you all to actually roll me a perception check.
I'm good at those. Just kidding.
And
21.
11.
Perceptions. So, kind of keeping an eye on where the entrance of the camp is, the guards seem to be relatively lax. You see stragglers coming into the camp, like here and there. They're just kind of like walking in. None of them are really wearing any like uniform or anything.
we might be able to just act like we are part of this group and just walk.
what if like we set the tents on fire?
Do we
That's
have any
possible.
fire spells? Because I don't have any fire.
Well, yeah, Sacred Flame.
Which
The
is
Sacred Flame is radiant.
General says it's my sacred flame is not actually fire; it's a radiant
Not a good idea.
energy, so it doesn't really set anything on fire. It just damages people.
No one
I-
has a cantrip that does like a flame or something. I can light an arrow on fire.
My thing is, looking
So-
at all these people coming in and out,
Sister
No
Frederica,
one- can really tell that they're of any certain group. We might be able to just walk in and, as long as we act the part, be able to go unnoticed.
Sister Frederica is gonna write something in the ground, and you can all read if you know how to read common. Hostages.
Yeah, they might. We still have to worry about them.
Would I be able to? I would like to ritual cast detect magic.
Yeah. So you see Cyrus starting to set up a little ritual around himself. And 10 minutes later, his eyes have this shocking silver glow quickly, and it actually, like, you can't see any pupils or anything. It looks like he's seen something else.
Okay. What do my
You-
magic keepers see?
Nothing.
Okay.
Everything looks normal.
All right. I figured it
Nothing's
was worth
gonna
a
glow.
shot.
Well, your bag is glowing, but just whatever you see, the coin pouches are glowing. Crib's armor gives off a very faint glow, like it's not really, it's magical-esque because he's been actually much more silent, even though he's wearing this full plate armor.
Mhm.
It more just because it's mithril. Mithril is kind of magic-ish, so it doesn't give off much of a glow, but there's a little bit because of its ability to be much lighter and everything.
Okay.
Also my amulet.
Oh, and your amulet, yeah. So basically, all the stuff that you have on you already.
Nice. Okay. I was looking for like magical traps or anything.
Okay.
And
should
it
we-
only works out to, I think, 30 or 60 feet.
It is 30 feet. So I'll
30
just
feet.
keep it active as we go along.
Zinderlov says, if we're tending to blend in, I may have to stay behind, being that I'm not from this world and probably would stick out like a sore thumb.
That is true.
That is a good.
What do you mean? Says the turtle.
If you look at the camp, you do see like one or two turtles. And they're not common, but they're there. There's outside of like the kobolds, all the races of all the other cultists. It's just
Where do I
a
see the
menagerie
turtles
of-
at?
You get if you kind of look in the camp, they're just like actually no. It would be more like if you actually go into the camp, you would probably see like a couple up in the higher area. Like, let me actually use this. This area here is lower, and then it slopes up to a higher area over here.
Okay.
But it's only like it's not like a steep incline or anything. It's just higher, slight incline up to the.
Let's see. I need to...
But you see dragonborn of various different colors. You see humans. You see elves. You do see some halflings and gnomes, and it's just a menagerie of races. Much more on the humans, it appears to be, but any type of other one would be there. Sister Frederica probably would look kind of weird in her nun habit, but
All right. So
but that's probably about it.
a few things.
What direction is the wind blowing?
It's going northward.
Okay. Pretty average. All right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start walking and heading toward the other two turtles that are in the camp.
Strangely enough, also looks like Roland for some reason has a orange shell now.
And I'm gonna be like, "Egg Brothers, is that you?"
I'm going to follow. I'm going to be on his shoulder if that is acceptable.
One of the turtles turns around and goes, I don't think I recognize you. Maybe we were a separate clutch. He has like a more of a brown, but it has a slight tint of orange on his shell.
Nah, see, like we got the same colors, man. Like you must be one of my egg brothers.
Your egg
I'm not so sure.
Turn around for me. Let me see.
He slowly turns around.
I don't know. I mean, you might be onto something. And Roland, like, looks, see if he has any weapons on him. Just looks around and
He just seems to have a scimitar at his hip.
I crave it. I need it.
So I've only known me and Sarisa here. Being here, I haven't seen any other turtles. You just come join us.
Why,
We got
yes,
some great loot.
egg brother.
I mean, you keep calling me Egg Brother, but I don't recognize you from my clutch. I mean, I'm 70 years old as it
I mean,
is.
it's fine, egg brother. You don't have to say nothing. We know. You know.
Hmm. Oh, are you new? Have you thought about which color you were going to go for as we get higher up in the ranks? I was kind of thinking green because I like me some poisons.
Okay. I have a quick question. So, theoretically, since I am a pseudo dragon, is it possible for me to cast Charm Person on the turtle, but make it seem like it's Roland that he is nice towards?
No, because you are not a familiar. Well, you're not
Just
rolling.
Swingsman Bob, if you're familiar, real quick.
You cannot make a distraction.
I wouldn't worry
thing.
about that too much. Basically, Roland is creating this distraction. I mean, he's talking really loud to this turtle. Everybody in the camp is paying attention to him.
And I totally forgot the name of the other turtle.
So maybe while this is
Should probably
happening,
write that down.
We
How do
keep
you say
moving
silent?
forward.
other people can do whatever they want.
I enjoy that. Yep.
I don't understand what's the plan.
I
Being a distraction.
am the turtle distraction.
But by the way, my name is Jordan.
Well, nice to meet you, Jordan. I don't know what color I'm gonna be yet. I haven't really decided. I didn't know there was different colors.
I mean, it's the basics. It's the black. It's the white. It's the green. It's the red. It's the blue.
Does anybody else know about any other colors?
I mean, it's just those 5. You don't want to be like gold. That would be weird.
And Roland points to like another just random person in this vicinity and says, "Hey, can you tell me why it's not okay to be gold for some reason? I don't think he's doing a good job of explaining things over here."
Making sure everybody sees me. Well, my team sees me. I'm gonna give the go.
All right. Let's see.
Taking out a small group at a time.
Let's see here. Kriv, people are seeing you, but you're blue dragonborn, so they're just like, oh, just another blue dragonborn.
A blue boy.
Cyrus, are you actually going to come into camp, or are you going to kind of like float around? Because remember, you're a silver, and you're a large pseudo dragon.
Yep.
What if he's hiding inside of my shell?
There's no.
He's too big. He's not regular pseudo dragon size. He's like Dragon Prince pseudo dragon size. So he's much bigger.
Yeah.
He's like, I think we said he's like 4 feet in length and like 2 feet tall.
Yeah. Like certified gargoyle size. Is there any way physically at all where I could pass as a kobold?
Not unless you had some sort of disguised self or something.
Disguised self, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I think I'll just like sneak around. I'll be a sneaky boy. We'll see how well this goes.
Maybe just observing from the cliffside.
Yes. So my sneaky boy is a 17 in sneaky.
All right. Sneaky enough. You see, let's go over to Frederica here and Chalet. You come close to some. It looks like must be some higher ranking members because they're wearing some sort of different garbs. Let's see. Do I have a handout for that? Yes, I do. They look kind of like this.
Oh, cool. They're very edgy.
That's these guys here.
I'm down to vibe.
And they seem to be guarding.
Malfoy.
They seem to be guarding something.
Exterminate.
Do you peek inside the tent that you're on?
They're guarding their pussies.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you're just hiding behind it?
Yeah, I'm hiding behind it. I'm gonna move behind this one, and I'm gonna give the go to assassinate these 4
Give me a perception check.
in one fell sweep. I'm gonna have a 19 for my perception.
Yeah, that's good enough. As you're getting closer and you're moving around those tents, you notice a half elf that's been tied up to a post over here.
Rescue. Okay.
He looks like. I think I have. Do I have a handout for him, or do I have something else?
Okay.
Here we go. Named NPCs.
Okay. So I was thinking that I'm like up here.
You see this guy, by the way.
Okay. I re-rolled a stealth check because I'm gonna change my my act. So my stealth slightly went down from a 21 to a 18.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. No, I know, but like.
Okay. So I am right here. I was thinking because like I went like around.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to flit across over to here. Do you want me to roll another stealth check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That one
Because
is a 15.
You do see before you move that there's a guard post here.
Okay. Could I go up here then?
Yes.
Okay.
You said 15?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So that's what I'm gonna do for quite some time, couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's going to take you a bit to kind of go around there.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, I want to kind of keep going around here,
Mm-hmm.
and until I can get to around here, and then I would like to come down here and kind of sneak up to a little bit around here.
Keep in mind, this is a very open place.
Yeah, this is what I'm planning on doing over the next little bit. Eventually, I want to make my way to the half elf.
All right.
I'm just gonna be walking like this way. I'm good.
You see some guard drakes here and here, kind of growling around with some more armored people here. There's a big old tent. There seem to be guarding this tent.
Which one? The big one?
Roland, give me a deception check. Your turtle is getting less interested with you, and people seem to be less interested in you.
Okay.
So you basically have become less of a distraction, I'm going to say.
Right. I'll just start walking then. Be like, well, thanks for the advice. And then, start walking.
So then I would see Leonis, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my job is done. My party got in, so that's all that matters.
Okay. I will.
For Chalet, Frederica, Griv, and I'm going to say that's okay. I want you three to roll me a charisma check. Just general charisma check.
Just kind of gauging.
Wow.
So with my super 18 on the dice, I have 15.
And what did you get, Crave?
2.
2?
2. A nat 1 did.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay. So. So he's over there. Okay. Would you say I'm around here now? Around this time now?
Yes.
Okay.
You can put yourself on the map if you want to.
I forgot how to do that.
Like I
You can drag
did,
yourself from your
Wind.
journal.
Wind.
Here, I'll put you there.
I've sneaked my way towards the half elf and just cut his loose. Cut him loose.
Okay. Crib sees that. He notices a blue half dragon, just exit the tent.
Oh shit.
Okay. I would like to act. So the half elf is he's free?
His binds are loose, and he kind of like glances back and sees this nun with a habit.
Okay.
Wait. Hold a sec. Can I see Cyrus, right?
I would like to.
The half elf is right here, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, sister, you probably need to move your character over here.
Oh, I did. I moved and I passed away. Like I did my move to go there and then go away. So he's loose.
Okay. So I would like to telepathically commune to Kriv that I'm going to rescue the half elf. I can get him out.
Where in reference to me, where are you? Like, are
I'm
you really close by that I
behind.
can whisper
Yeah, I'm
you?
like over here.
But put your token.
It won't let me drag it.
Little Cyrus, put your token.
Oh, there we go. I found it. I did it. I did a thing.
I did
Success. Okay.
Okay.
A little bottom.
Is this acceptable? Because I can get him out. And I would like to let the half elf as well just like beam knowledge and let him know that I'm going to attempt to help him.
I try to whisper to Cyrus in Draconic.
Okay.
Be mindful. The dragonborn from the keep has just came out the big tent.
Okay. Do you think
And
guys
do you,
would
do you
be-
glance over towards the half dragon?
Me?
Either one, anyone.
Well, I noticed him, and so I kind of try to point him out to Cyrus.
Yeah, you
Okay.
notice that he's looking directly at you, Kriv.
But,
Uh-oh.
well, I wasn't. Was I out before in the?
I'm going
I think
to
I didn't think I
tab
came out.
this one.
So he wouldn't have known I was there.
You were around town.
Oh yes, baby. That's gonna be slightly good.
The half dragon leans over to one of the motions to some of the guards and points directly at Kriv.
Okay. Upon noticing that, I'm acting. I'm doing a thing.
He's in my range. If
Oh
I mean-
wow.
Okay.
I
So
can shoot him with my longbow.
you guys are about to be very impressed. Okay.
Do it.
I'm about to turn this half elf into a quarter elf, my dudes. I'm going to use my Graviturgist ability of adjust density, and I'm going to half the half elf's weight.
He does not change in size.
No, but he is half. He is half as
He is
heavy.
lighter.
Yes, and I'm gonna Mothman this boy. I'm just gonna full on just yoink.
All right, get him out.
Roll me a strength check.
I was hoping it would work off of carrying capacity. Please. That is 19 plus what? A natural 20.
Well, 20, not nat 20.
You got so you got 20
Yes.
total.
Yep.
Leo, you grab onto him and start lifting him up, and you move up about like half your movement.
15 feet.
You're dragging somebody.
Yep. But he's willing.
All right. I need you all to roll initiative. And I need to get a whole bunch of things because shit just went down. All right. So let me start off with this one.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Always ask for consent.
I got a 17.
We have some guard drakes. Oh, we also have the dragon claws. Got some. Just pulling up all these. You guys essentially broke stealth. I have to like get all these things ready now.
I mean, these kobolds aren't going to be a part of anything, I don't think. Unless they're like, there's like a horn being blown.
I haven't gotten to that yet.
I mean,
So I got the veterans. I mean, there's a lot of like.
some of us are still.
You can
stealth.
only move so far.
Some of us are still stealth, though. Like, not all of us broke it.
Yeah, but somebody attacked, so everybody has to go in initiative. We'll see what happens. Where am I? Oh, I got these.
Yeah,
things.
initiative doesn't mean we're going into a fight right now.
Right, I know.
It may end up being a chase. I mean, we'll see what happens. The guard drakes. There they are. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. I think I got everything. All right. Am I missing anybody?
Me, I got a 17.
All right.
Hopefully, you missed all of your monsters.
And Cyrus?
I got a whole 8.
And 8. All right. Remember, here, this map is much bigger than a normal map. So make sure you measure out your distances so you can actually know how far you're actually moving.
Okay,
I
so
already know he's in my arrow range. That's all I need to know.
All right.
quick question. How tall is this cliff?
Double check here. I think it's 150.
Probably like 80 feet.
Yeah, something like that. Let's see here. The terrain is way up here. Yep. There we are.
I'm gonna telepathically tell Kriv, cover me while I abduct this child.
Wow.
Child.
I'm
That's a
Mothmanning this
man.
boy. I am Mothmanning this child.
That is
Just
no child.
yoink!
I was like, he's like a half elf man. He's not a child.
I and your point.
I literally just go, that's not a child.
He is a quarter elf.
Well, he's still the same size.
But he's half as heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Right.
which
so-
allows him to carry. The only thing is when he's carrying like this, you still move at half movement.
Oh yeah.
Worse
So-
than that, if you're supposed to be a small creature, and he's a medium creature, even though his weight is half, you still have a hard time dragging him.
Which is why he's taking him half movement still. Because
Yeah.
normally I would probably say he couldn't do it just because size
in large
discrepancy.
reduced spell.
but
probably
because-
better.
But because he did the adjust gravity, he's much lighter, so he's the equivalent of what would be a small. So he's just dragging
Yeah.
like he would normally have. So
Yeah.
that's
That was
how I'm
that was
judging.
the ideal of that was ideally what I was going for. I'm glad it worked. Thank you, DM. You're great.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's about 90 feet up.
Okay.
So one, you have to get him towards the ledges, and two, you would have to actually do it. However, it
Why-
is
why not
Leosin's
you-
turn,
You
and
just
says, "I'd be much faster on my feet." And he actually gonna make an acrobatics check here.
Okie dokie.
Are you gonna just let him go?
If he really wants me to, I will.
Okay, so you let him go, and he lands on his feet.
Mothmanning unsuccessful. Mission failure. Mission failure.
And he says run, and he runs. So what's his speed here? Okay. So he's going to move. 80 feet.
Yeah, his speed is augmented by 10 feet, right?
Yeah,
Because of
he
gravity, yeah.
moved 80 feet.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't know if he was moving 40 before.
Yeah, he moved 40 for his move action.
No, but like,
but
because of
his speed is increased by 10 feet from
That's what I was saying.
his
Half-
half
halfway.
density.
Oh, that's right.
that's what I
So
was
he can
saying.
actually move 100 feet.
Yeah.
He's a zoomy boy. One big zoomy boy.
He's also a monk. There you go.
Dang.
Not much of a difference, but still, he gets 10 extra feet. So he basically instructs to run. Crib.
that's what I'm gonna do.
So move, dash, just double move.
Yeah.
All right. Sister, the shit hit the fan.
Well, did you read my whispers?
Yeah.
Those-
DM's like, I don't care about your whispers.
Wait, hold on. Missed something else. Oh, which one did you assassinate?
The one right there.
Oh, okay. He just doesn't exist.
Yeah, he stopped existing. And I'm gonna cut a hole in this tent.
You find someone tied to a post.
I untie it.
Okay. It's your turn.
I gave her a knife, and I show her to go around and just free the most people she can.
All right. One of the dragon claws, seeing the commotion and the yell from the ocean saying abroad, he pulls out a horn, goes,
Ooh, I like that. That was really good.
and whips out his scimitar. The dragon claws knife. Pulls out his scimitar and starts. Got to be so precise on this map. Yeah, that's close enough. Running towards him. The other one pulls out his and
Trying to see.
dashes this way. And somewhere, there we go. Actually, this one's gonna go this way. All right. The half dragon says, pulls up at the flap of the tent and says, "The monk is escaping," and pulls out his great sword and starts running towards. Wait a minute. How much was that damage, by the way? Forgot to mark that.
What damage?
The arrow that Roland shot him with.
I didn't shoot him with an arrow.
Oh, I
Not
thought you
yet.
did.
No,
Talked about doing it.
I said
Oh.
he's in my range.
Oh, okay. I thought you rolled one. I'm sorry.
So I
Okay.
said I didn't break my stealth. They don't know.
He is still within your range.
Yes, I know. I'm just keeping an eye.
Trying to get as close as I can, yeah. Come on. Just select. Click. Oh, maybe I have to move first. There you go. The precision. I'm just going to do close enough. All right. All right.
Also, technically, you can never break stealth if you weren't in stealth. I was just walking normally, acting like I'm.
Yeah.
And everyone
Alright.
until Dragon Boy came out.
Bunch of double dashing. Chalet. Shit's fit the fan.
Since I hear them say that the people are escaping and that they sounded the horn, I will just run away.
That's fair enough.
And that's my turn. Simple as it is.
Cyrus. Apparently they haven't paid attention to you. I guess you're small enough. Just gonna fly towards the hill, huh? These guys have range attacks on them. Oh, they do. Excellent. All right. Guess what these guys are doing?
They're going to fight.
Can it? No. Not quite. Gardrick gets close to you guys, but is still out of range. All right. Roland.
Um, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. Yeah, on this one.
It is marked.
I'm going to. Let's move here. Then. Yeah, and then shoot it.
Roll for an attack.
I need Hunter's Mark.
It's an arrow comes flying out and skips off its scales. Both times.
Sorry, I just had to roll the Hunter's Mark thing. But there you go.
All right. All right. So, because of his. How long does adjust gravity last?
It lasts for 1 minute or until his concentration is broken.
I forgot that my mic was muted. Oops. I literally just said, yeah.
Okay, so we're still within that minute.
Yeah.
All right. So, with the additional 10 feet, he can actually move 100 feet now that I think of it.
He is a zoomy boy.
He can even bonus action dash.
I don't think he's that high enough level.
Is he a second level monk? Unless I'm pretty mistaken.
He's also an NPC.
Oh, that's the biggest thing that makes sense. So he's a meat shield, guys. Run.
Rude. You can't think of NPCs as meat shields.
Oh, God damn it.
Plus, one of our objections is to save him.
Oh.
It was also to get a bunch of information, which I'm not sure if any of you got. So, but, whatever. Criv.
I'm running too.
Well, it's hard to do stealth missions when, party members do something.
Also, the fact that Criv rolled a 2 on a charisma check.
I was doing fine until he came out. I'm not that charismatic yet. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm working on my charisma. I swear to God.
I rolled shitty stats.
I swear to
Okay.
Bahamut.
I can't tell you as much how shitty my stats are.
I just want to say I have the worst charisma in this party.
You get a negative modifier, but my whole spellcasting is charisma.
Based on charisma.
I mean, technically, with my 5 in charisma, I can't even look at sorcerer, paladin, and bards.
Yeah. There would have to be a wish spell or God's blessing or some magical item that automatically puts your charisma to something that's higher than 10.
Yep.
Frederica, it's your turn.
So I will open up.
Kriv has been making a great and Leosin has been making a great distraction.
I know, that's why I'm going to open up the tents and liberate whoever's are in those tents.
Okay, let me make let me quickly
Mr.
shortcut a few
Frederick
things
is
here.
about to liberate their livers.
Hey, let me just
Probably this one is gonna do the same thing.
there we go. Let me just mark where all of the prisoners are.
And then the big
Then
one,
you just move to the next. There's no one in the big one.
sad. Is there loot though?
Nope.
And yeah, I'm just gonna move to the other one. They're making the perfect escape.
Okay.
I mean, they're just gonna try to climb, and that's all.
If at any point, if someone's able to possibly like knock Sister Frederica, if you're able to knock one of the dragon claws unconscious.
Well,
That
she already killed one of them.
Yeah, one. There's more.
Yeah.
We need one alive.
Yeah. So
This is like they're a little higher up, so they might have some information
Hey.
for us.
cool.
I don't know. I don't kill them until I've interrogated them. They're just. He's unconscious. He's been.
You said you assassinated him.
Yeah, when you say assassinate, I'm assuming you actually
Assassinate
killed him.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna find another one. That's okay with me. I'm gonna find another one.
Well, considering they're all moving away from the tents.
Guys, I don't think you understand. I critted, so I rolled my dice. Both my d10s were max damage, and both my d4 were max damage.
Yeah, you don't use the word assassinate if you're looking to knock them unconscious.
Fair enough.
I mean, you could do if you're intending to make them just knock them unconscious.
Yeah.
And you crit. You just did a really good job of knocking them unconscious.
Yeah.
But when you say assassinate, it means kill.
That's okay. He's dead. He's dead, honey. He's dead.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to move? Do you want to move the ladies toward me so that they can free the others and try to climb afterward?
Yeah, they're taking care of it. I'm not working on the initiative. I'm not worrying about
No,
them.
it's okay. They can play in my initiative. That's okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yosin takes a point of damage.
Who is?
Leosin. The monk. We got no. Move. Then right click. Alright. No. I don't quite make it. There we go. No, he's gonna rush. He's gonna get ahead of you guys. So there. He can't attack. He had to use his dash to get closer, but
If we move, when we move, will be an opportunity attack.
This one can only get it here. I don't believe you're close enough for an opportunity there. Hold on, let's do a quick measurement here. Yeah, you're just out of reach.
Well, the thing is, I have my glaive, which
So I suppose you're not in your reach to hit them. But needless to say, the camp is on alert.
is my oh, yeah, they're still just out of reach because it's 10 feet.
Doing a bunch of 16 feet of movements here, so.
Hope you guys survive.
I mean, there's
You're
a
welcome
high
for the
probability.
distraction.
Basically, if you get off the map, it's a safe escape. But
Yeah. I
You're
didn't
welcome
hear
for
you.
the
Chris.
distraction.
oh shit! No, there
Yeah.
were. I forgot
Thank you for the
something.
distraction. You saved 8 innocent people.
I am
While
a
I'm
dum
working
dum.
with the main one that we're supposed to be saving.
Uh,
I don't know that.
this one's gonna. These guys actually only want to move 30 feet. Here's reasons. Okay. Totally forgot. These guys got crossbows. So
I'm gonna make a sign towards Super Cyrus for him to come see me.
You're down
okay,
here,
cool.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So there's a crossbow shot at Leosin, which misses. Nope, that's not what I want to do. There's another crossbow shot at Leosin, which hits the dragon claw instead.
Nice.
Doesn't
He
kill
just turned his
anybody.
head.
Hits it,
He turns his head and be like, "What the fuck, man?"
and Cribs gets 2 shots at him, and neither of them hit.
Nice. We like those.
But the thing is, they've got range attacks, so
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I'm using them.
I can't, even if they hit me, I can't do shit.
All right, Chalet.
Again, I will run. And that's my turn.
Cool. Cyrus. Are you even looking in Frederica's direction? For her to give you any sign. And now you're on mute.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think there would be any way for me to really see what Frederick is doing.
Okay.
But I can, however, use those little things I have called eyes. And I can see that my friends are in a lot of trouble, and I don't like that.
What do you do? What do you do?
I'm going to move 30 feet back to go help. And then gonna realize that all of my spells are way too short range for any of this.
So, dash another 30.
Yeah, maybe.
Or could you follow Leosin's advice and run? By the way, I don't have everybody in the camp on this map, by the way.
Yeah, we figured that one.
Which means I can add more. Actually, I should probably do that.
Can I undo that and instead continue flying away?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
fly, I think, along the edge. There. I'll do that. And that'll be my turn. Can't really do anything else.
Pardon me, I'm painting the map. I'm just gonna screw that.
Oh my goodness.
We were deep
Yes,
in the
honey.
camp.
Yeah. That's probably still less than how many there actually are, but whatever. Actually, let me pop up these. There we go. The only thing is, they're all on the guard tower. All right. That's what these guys are doing.
Damn. Oh, honey.
Arr.
This doesn't look well.
You still have to dash to do that. So, oh wait a minute,
They can't.
that's not a guard drake.
All this is dashing, so they're not being able to attack us.
All right, rolling.
Right.
Need a roll for cultist and.
All right. Well,
That's the moment for expeditious retreat.
don't have that spell.
Sad.
I can only pick 2 spells. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Basically, everybody's running.
Well, I mean, yeah. What other choice do we have?
Fight. It's not the wise choice, but it's a choice.
I was gonna say, that blue dragon guy knocked me down in like 1 hit, right? So
Yeah.
You just asked what other choices we had. You didn't say what smart choices we had.
Okay, so Frederica, you're still freeing captives, right?
Yep.
Everybody else is running, right?
and I can't even learn Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah, it's not a ranger
It's
spell.
not a ranger spell.
Oh, that's sad. Oh no, it's because my others is a bard ranger. My bad.
Okay, just to make this a little bit easier, we're going to change this into a skills challenge.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So you need. I'm going to give it 5. Wait, how many we got? Yeah, 5 of you. 5 successes, and so the goal here is you need to tell me what's. We're going to go in order. and all the NPCs aren't going to be making anything. It's all going to be you guys, and based off of your roles, will tell us what's happening. You need 5 successes to successfully escape.
Okay.
Okay. And you have to tell me what skill you're using, and what skill you're using, and how you're helping to progress to a full escape. Which could just mean something for yourself, but if you can help others.
Okay.
All right. So since we're at the top of the round, we're just going to go with Kriv. Kriv, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna roll. Let's try intimidation to try to get like the dragon claws and people kind of scared and probably like back away from us.
Okay. If you want to use your breath weapon as part of it, the intimidation, I would allow usage of that to have advantage on the roll.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
You look towards the dragon claws that are near you, and you breathe out your lightning breath, and they dodge just out of the way, and are definitely pushed back so that you can continue running forward. That's 1 success. Sister Frederica.
Yes.
What skill are you going to use to help with the escape? And
Athletic.
okay, and you're going to climb.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I do 1 or 5.
What do you mean?
Do you want me to do all 5 of them now?
No, just roll a athletics check.
Okay, no problem then. 15 plus 6, 21.
Okay, it's another success. This might be easier. Easy.
Oh, it's gonna be 5 success in all.
Yeah, as a group.
Oh God, we're gonna have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we get to choose what skill,
Yeah.
Yep.
we can all use.
But
our
it
highest.
I also have to approve this skill. You gotta
Yeah.
tell me how you're going to use
And
it
then
in order
use
to.
performance and just dance the samba.
I mean, you could use performance to distract them.
Yes, Cyrus. Do
And
it
I
like
might
that.
say that's bullshit. Yeah, you use deception instead. So, anyway, Chalet, how are you going to help with the escape of your party?
I think, for my part, I will try to hide behind the rocks and stay near the rocky path, um, the along the walls, and use stealth.
Okay, use stealth to kind of creep off so that you're not seen by anybody else. Go ahead and roll stealth. All right, with an 18, that'll do it. That's 3 successes. As I said, this is probably going to end up being easy. Cyrus, here's the tricky part. You could just escape by running, but
I would like to use nature to try and plan out a good route and tell people where to go because I'm very high up in the air. And my telepathy works with anyone I can see.
roll me a perception check.
Oh, see, this is why we realize that I need glasses.
Yeah, because what you're trying to do here is perceive the dangers that are ahead so that you can communicate the warning to it. This isn't necessarily something that's 22?
Yeah.
For perception?
Yeah.
That's a success.
Nice.
So far, we're just doing this. Basically, Roland, do you want to finish your escape by how are you helping people finish your escape and get everybody safely out of there?
Is there like any wet mud on the ground?
I love where this is going.
No, it's a dry one.
It hasn't really been raining. It's still just pretty dirty. There is no mud.
Is there?
You cannot Koopa this.
Is there water jugs that could be thrown on the ground to make mud?
Not really.
Okay. Um.
There's bushes. There's tents. There's a dirt path, but it's dirt, not mud. Hasn't rained in a few days.
Well, the bushes will work. I want to do a acrobatics check to spin fast and throw leaves around so I can make a swift retreat.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me just say this is far fetched. So
Really?
I will allow it, but it's going to be a high DC.
Um. Natural 20.
So you see Roland, because he hasn't mentioned that his current name is Affable in his orange shell. Quickly run by or run towards some bushes, and then suddenly just leaps into the air, draws into his shell, and or as he's leaping into the air, starts spinning, draws into his shell, crashes into the bushes, still spinning, and this flurry of leaves come flying into the air, basically obscuring everybody. It's almost kind of like a fog cloud, brief fog cloud spell, just like all this brush and debris just flying into the air. And Frederica climbs up onto the shelf.
Oh, I'm gonna
No
be
one
the
sees Soleil as she sneakily sneaks off. Cyrus and Frederica are at the top of the plateau, none the wisers. And
probably.
Leosin and Kraver are like out of there. But being so far ahead, they escape safely.
So,
Um,
here we have one of the iconic natural 20s for the weirdest things, as
And
usual.
And the thing is that the momentum of the leap and the spinning has basically he flew out into the forest tunnel.
He was just still going spinning.
He just
He full on blue shelled it.
seriously,
Beyblade,
I
Beyblade.
I put the DC at 20.
Oh my.
Everything else was like a 15. So, actually, the climb check is a DC 10 because that was written down. So that was an easy one.
Though mine is gonna take quite some time. I have 8 people needing to climb, so I'm gonna help them climb with the rope.
You climb, you throw down a rope, and while all this distraction is happening, you can successfully get the 8 commoners to follow you. Maybe Cyrus comes over and helps out some way.
I can make them lighter. And I would like to repeatedly Mothman people up the cliff.
You're just making sure they don't fall and are kind of watching out. And...
I can't wait until I can take enlarge reduce because I can full on abduct people.
Possibly. I think it only changes the next size or something like that.
Yeah, it makes them a size category smaller or larger, but it also affects their weight as well.
Yeah, but if you make them lighter and you don't take them, it's useless. Because they have disadvantage on their climb check.
Oh, no, it's only strength checks that
Well,
they have
yeah.
disadvantage on.
Athletic is a strength check.
Tis
Oh,
true.
yeah, I guess. Although with climbing, that doesn't make sense. If you were lighter, it would probably be easier to climb.
Yeah. Probably.
That's a DM call, I think.
Yeah.
Anywho, they succeeded. All 8 of them are safe. Everyone is safe. Now it's time to attack.
No.
Or we could not do that, and we could live another day, because I really like my character.
How about
Ew.
affable
Leosin-
cats razor leaf?
Leosin.
Oh wow.
Bubba.
Mother, I crave violence.
Bubba swear. Anyways, Leosin strongly says, like, right now, we need to just get back. I have some information.
Yay! Information is good.
I was hoping about that.
In a bit.
Because no one bothered to do much for asking the right questions.
Was not the right time.
It's never the right time for you, sister.
Hey, this is our party, and I'm here for it. So I mean,
I gave multiple opportunities with the prisoners to be like, "Do y'all want to ask
Like,
anything?
I
Y'all
have
wanna ask-"
learned. I have learned what our party is, and at this point, I mean,
I'm too afraid to ask.
Chaos crew!
if we make it out, we make it out. I mean, like,
But also,
So,
to get
what
that
is-
money, we needed information.
Yeah,
True.
Okay.
No information, no money.
That means you're only going after money.
Well,
I mean,
money
money
can
is
help
not
with the
dead.
information.
Yeah,
Money's
money
always
can help.
helpful. But not my
But
name.
there were 9 people in this camp that needed to be saved. It was not the time to ask around.
I also helped the monks that we were asked to save.
Do you have any idea how many books I can buy with 250 gold pieces?
Too much for you to carry around.
So, I'm looking at the rewards for XP here for the camp, and it says for getting into and out of the cultist camp without causing an alarm or being caught is 100 XP per character. For getting into and out of the cultist camp without stirring any suspicion, an additional 100 per character. For rescuing Leosin, it's 250 XP per character. For leaving a dummy or decoy in Leosin's place, an additional 50 XP per character. For rescuing other prisoners, 25 XP per prisoner brought out of the camp alive. Hey, we've gotten a bunch there.
8 of them.
For each piece of information listed under exploring the camp that characters learn on their own, not from Leosin, 25 XP per character. But fortunately, I suppose we're doing milestone rules.
yay for milestone campaign.
Yay!
So you
No, if we were doing XP, we would already be level 3. That's all I just say.
you probably would have been a level 3 a while ago. Yeah, but possibly with all
Yeah,
this,
with the amount of fighting we've done, we would have
With
been
all
level 3.
with all the killing
above.
you
We
did.
determined we would be level 3 for the first encounter.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Cyrus, you came in late,
Yes.
Yeah.
and so
I'm the
you
only
didn't
one
start until
properly
like halfway
level
through.
We
Although-
didn't fight before that.
And there's possibilities that really in that first part you could have stealthed through the whole thing to get to the keep because your main objective was to get to the
From
keep.
now on, let's just stop saying we're gonna stealth stuff. This isn't our party, okay?
We know that's not gonna work.
So, like,
This is our
from now-
party and we can't stealth even
Like
if we wanted to.
let's just accept what type of party we are. We aren't the stealth boys, okay? And that's fine. We don't have to be something we're not.
No, we're the cannonball. Okay. We
We're
come in.
pop, pop,
Wreck
pow. We
Like,
see something, we shoot it.
and that's totally fine. Like, we don't have to be the stealth boys. So let's just stop wasting time being stealthy and let's just do what we're good at.
So anyways, I started blasting.
And I shot and I missed.
A shot again and a miss. A shot again.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
I turned into a whirlwind of
Failed another
leaves.
stealth check.
So, the information you obtain So, do you guys want to talk or anything on the way back?
Wait, what?
Talk.
Yes, talk to
Mhm.
Leonis because he said he has some information, and we need to know all that we can since we weren't going to get anything from the camp
Yeah.
itself.
I'm definitely coming back to you, and it's just weird how fast I was able to move. I felt lighter for some reason.
That was me. I did a thing.
Oh, I thank you, little. You seem really big for a pseudo dragon. I know I've had some friends who had pseudo dragon familiars, and you seem quite large.
That's due to my terrible traumatic past. Finger guns.
Traumatic
You
past.
say that just to him, and all you see is the pseudo dragon just looking at him, and then gives finger guns with his claws.
Yeah.
You don't know what he
Cyrus, what are you
said.
doing? Cyrus, what are you doing?
Anyways,
I don't know.
so he says, okay, so the camp was for the cult of the dragon. Not everyone there was a full-fledged member of the cult. Many were initiates working towards full acceptance, and many others were simple mercenaries hired to flesh out the camp's strength during raids, or if they should come under attack. The kobolds are here because they worship. Their worshipful attitude towards dragons makes them easy for a high-ranking member known as Resmir, who he explains is a black half dragon. And some other high-ranking cultists to manipulate, but they're not well liked or trusted by the other races. That's why you've seen them quite frequently and separately, in separate sides of the camp and such. What other things? The leaders of the camp were Mondath and Resmir. Resmir being the higher-ranking person, and around. And there's a cave in the back where they actually, while they were hanging out, and is commonly referred to as the nursery. The half blue dragon's name is Cyanrath, and is Mondath's right hand. And that's about it.
Yay!
And basically, the loot
Knowledge.
was preparing for a horde for the Dragon Queen. So, which pretty much already knew.
Spooky.
No one but Resmir knows how much. The planner for nearby settlements was stored in the cave too. That's it.
I really can't believe my luck with stealth check, even though I'm in armor with disadvantage. That's all I need to say.
Mm-hmm. You got a pretty good dex, though, right?
I only have +2.
All right. So you all escape. You head off. You get your 250 gold from. Each of you get 250 gold. As you're walking back, the Cinderlov actually heals some of the wounds because Leosin looked pretty beat. He was not treated well at the camp. So use a couple of healing spells. You make it back to Greenest, all safe and sound. Report your findings.
Yay! Mission complete.
Sister Frederica.
Yes.
You, while near one of the fires, at the, actually no, Governor Night Hill says to you, There's a chest near the fireplace inside the keep. It just suddenly appeared. Or actually, it's a box. It's a long box. And it was addressed to you.
Yeah.
It was addressed to you. We left it alone for you to look at.
I'm going to go see and open the box.
I would like to go as well. I'm a stupid boy.
You open the box and find a glaive. It can, and a note. The notes states.
It's a Saint Cross like mine.
No, it's a regular glaive.
Okay.
It is the blade end of it looks like a lightning bolt, and there's a symbol on the opposite end of the glaive, which I don't think you've seen before. I'm going to be making this over the weekend since we were able to get through this chapter.
Yeah, sure. Arcana or history?
Religion.
Religion. I'm good with that too. Mm-hmm. So 22.
You realize that this is a god that appears in several different. It's a holy symbol for a god that appears in several different worlds, commonly referred to as either the Stormlord or Cord.
Could I cast Identify? I would like to ask Frederica if she would like me to identify it.
I will nod.
You cast Identified, and you find that it's called the Glaive of Storms.
Ooh, I will relay all of the information too.
It is a +1 glaive. And there may be an additional effect, which I haven't determined yet. But I will add it to your D&D Beyond character sheet once I create it. The note that's included says is actually not from a Gatel, but it's from Leon, the cleric of Io. He says one of our agents have found this weapon and thought this would be, after discussing it with Mother Gatel, that you could use this in your endeavor. This is the artifact, the Glaive of Storms. This is an artifact from our world, Iozran. Please, once all of this has been over, please return this to us so that we may return it to its rightful world. So the first artifact was found by somebody else. That was given to you for so you can complete your mission.
Yeah, I like that. So I'm just gonna write a letter to Mother Gotel to ask them to thank the generous donor, and that's nice.
Yeah, you could pretty much assume that. Well, Leon talked to her and with this and said they said that you would probably be able to use it pretty well, and she says I can get it to her quickly and used your system of conversing.
The box is the box one of those magical box that transmit to another box.
Oh, like
yeah, that.
The Liaman secret chest?
Yeah.
No, it's just a regular box.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's something that they could easily send it, and so people didn't blatantly see it when it went through. So,
yeah. Right. I like that.
But it is made of a special material, which allows it to make that transition.
You like that?
When you'll have time, check your whispers. You can answer me anytime tonight.
Yeah,
Don't have
no.
to do it now.
You guys were running. You didn't really have time to do any of that. So,
Well, I did. That's the point. Like, I was not getting any attention.
but sure. I mean, you didn't find anything.
That's okay.
But and you guys did get magic stuff. It's just happened to be coin purses, but
It's okay. It's okay. No sweat.
And as we go along, you will be getting something. I have plans. It's just I said odds or evens, and he said evens, and they rolled evens.
Yeah.
While we're at Greenness, I'm gonna go ahead and sell the long sword and scimitar.
All
Get
right.
2 of each.
I need to pull up my equipment stuff. Basically, they'll buy them for half their regular cost. So, I think I said for longsword. No, I didn't say that for longswords. I didn't say anything for longswords. But the longsword would be like 8 gold pieces.
Okay.
And scimitar. Yeah, for some reason, scimitars they're more expensive, so they're about like 12 gold pieces each. So
It's because they're pretty.
40.
I don't know, it's weird.
Super win.
So,
Are we getting a level up?
strangely enough, you guys go ahead and take a long rest, and you wake up in the morning and feeling a little more powerful.
Yay!
I do want to make a slight addendum to the previous level up.
Okay.
Before leaving, the ranger that was with Leon, the silver dragonborn ranger, took Roland out to do some training and taught him a spell from Exandria that he learned from while he was there, called Gift of Alacrity. So there's our lore of how you are able to use that spell. So
Yay! More spells are always good.
so you got some training.
I get my oath now.
Yeah, I get my order. Things are about
Level
to get
2
wow.
These are about to get interesting.
I become a lot more powerful because I'm a gloom stalker now. So
Yeah, your first turn is gonna be awesome.
yeah.
Which also means you get to roll hit dice too. Roll your hit points.
Alright, so I roll a d10.
Ooh.
I get
Oh,
10.
nice.
That's pretty good.
I'm so squishy. That is a 1.
Oh no! Reroll ones. I will not allow anybody to have roll a 1 on their hit points.
Okay, that's a 3.
Okay.
But you can always take
Yeah,
half
you
plus
can
one.
take the average. We'll say minimum you use the average, unless you want to take the lower one. It's up to you. So, which is basically half plus 1. Yeah. Because that just sucks.
Sorry, we gain a lot of levels for that.
But rolling a 10.
Yeah.
Now my initiative is so good. It's a to 7 now. How wonderful.
Maybe my Dragonborn needs to, in the other campaign, needs to take 3 levels of Rager. His initiative is always so crap.
31.
Yeah, initiative is something that's not necessarily needed, but it does help.
Oh, that's not too bad. Wow. Clerics get nothing at 3rd level besides, I think, some spells.
Who?
Clerics?
Question now is, what oath should I take?
Bahamut is war, life. Wait, hold on. Just to kind of give you an idea of domains,
Yeah. Well,
which you can kind of work with.
because I have, let's see, Conquest, Devotion, Glory, Redemption, Ancients, Crowns, Watchers, Vengeance.
Life, order, and war are suggested domains. Just something along that. Oh, yes. Oh, I think you just get the 2nd level spells. Prepare one more spell.
Wow. So, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. Now, I have 21 strength.
How did you get 21 strength?
Because every short rest, I drug myself.
Oh, this is the mutant thing.
Yeah, it is. So for now, I have 21 strength. Level 8, I'm gonna have 24 strength. Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, I like that.
Well, Zinderloff just took prayer of healing.
That's good. I think he wanted to go druid, but if he didn't say anything, it's his thing.
As of right now, I'm sticking with the cleric.
That's fine. Life
He
cleric
wants
is
to-
great.
If he comes back, yeah. I agree. He also gets the preserve life feature, turn and dead. Although I think he already got that before. But. But I'm gonna let these guys level up. This is pretty much the end of the session anyway, so we're gonna stop this. We're gonna end the stream here. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I know it was kind of lax and everything, and
That
well,
was
shit went
totally
down
fine.
still.
Yeah, shit went down.
That
Shit hit
was
the fan.
wild.
Is it because I killed someone? Or is it because Kriv had a 2 in charisma?
In this case, Kramer rolled the 2 and his charisma check. You know what the DC was? 5.
Oh wow.
It's okay, Kriv.
So I'm like,
It happens.
what?
Nat fail. It's a possibility to not
Oh
fail.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Even the greatest could fail. Like when I DM, for me rogues, even though you have the reliable talent, since I play with you can crit and crit fail skills. If you crit fail, you still crit fail.
Yeah, there's no way of reliably talenting that. So,
Yeah, you know even experts can fucked up.
right.
Anywho, I'm going to eat sushi with my boyfriend, so I love
Okay.
you all.
I'm gonna have more of my casserole, and I'm also gonna stop the stream. So, thanks everybody for joining us.
Have a nice day, all.
Have a good night.
Cyrus,
The
don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Peace out.
which means everything's permitted.
Oh yeah, it is. Go wild, honey. Bye bye.